Hi everyone, it's Taylor again, back for April's version of the Golden Vlog. Today I'm actually Reese-less for two reasons. One, it's actually past his bedtime, so he's already in bed. But the second reason is that he's just so active and has such a range of motion now, and he's walking along the walls and walking along the furniture, and he wouldn't sit still even if I wanted him to. So I may not have Reese in many more of these golden vlogs anymore because he would rather go play and use his walker to walk around. Um, so to begin with, what makes you feel beautiful? Um, well, I have actually struggled with self-image most of my life. I've never felt that I was ugly, except when I was a preteen. And I know everyone feels that way when they're a preteen, but I was the one with the big, huge glasses, braces, terrible acne. Like, I actually had to have doctor prescribed medication for my acne, and I didn't know how to control this. It was long, it was really huge. Think like Merida from Disney's Brave. That's what my hair looked like on a daily basis. So all of that together on a 13-year-old, yeah, didn't really feel beautiful. But most of the time I do. Some of the things that make me feel beautiful is when I do put myself together, when I take the time to do my hair, do makeup, wear a nice outfit. Um, when I'm with Reese, actually, I feel beautiful because I'm a mom, which is a sacred occupation. Uh, Whenever Justin compliments me, I mean, he must have found me attractive enough to marry me, so obviously that helps. What are some of the most beautiful qualities someone can have when it comes to inner beauty? I definitely think one of the biggest ones is self-confidence. If you are confident in yourself, then it doesn't matter what the rest of the world thinks because you will exude outward beauty if you exude inward beauty. And that has to do with confidence. And that's something I had to learn myself going to college when I first started caring about my outward looks. And right now it's been a full day of mommying, and so my hair's starting to come a little undone. So right now I don't really feel that beautiful, but I'm still confident, and I know you guys don't really care because most of you are moms too, and you completely understand. But besides confidence, definitely kindness. If you treat others kindly, they're going to think more highly of you, and you're going to seem more beautiful in their eyes. So going hand in hand, confidence and kindness to others. Who is someone in your life who embodies these things? I actually have quite a few uh, good friends in the different church congregations I've been in who have shown self-confidence and kindness, um, and they have been the most beautiful people I have known, both inside and out. Um, and I strive to be like them, have more charity in my life, have more softness in my life, more patience and humbleness. And that's what really makes them beautiful, and the fact that they compliment everyone else and think the best of them. What is your favorite non-physical quality you have? What about others? Um, I have two. The first one is my love of learning. That's my favorite quality about myself. I've always wanted to improve on myself. I've always wanted to learn. Um, and I think that's why I'm such a good teacher, is because I like to learn. The second is my tenacity. I will do something until it's done, or I will work my hardest until it is completed. That is how I was able to afford my own study abroad. That is why I was able to graduate with honors all throughout my entire schooling, grade school, or afterwards. So yeah, my tenacity. Um, Number 6, what beauty products, if any, do you use in your daily routine? I don't really spend a lot of money on beauty products, hair products, nail products, makeup. I don't really spend a lot of money on that. I don't think it's necessary, because a lot of people have a natural beauty about them. And I feel that for the most part, I do too, now, thankfully. Um, but there is one brand of hairspray and mousse that I abide by and that works for my curly mess and frizzy mess. And that is Aussie's Awesome Volume. I've been using this mousse and hairspray since 2006 ish. And when I lived in Virginia, it was super humid all the time. And this brand and only this brand, not the scrunch, not the hold or the sticking, what not none of that. It has to be the Awesome Volume from Aussie. That would hold my curls intact without letting them frizz out. I didn't put any in today, as you can tell, but I typically use that. Um, do you wear makeup and how often? I do wear makeup just about every day. I don't like going out in public without it, especially since my eyes are hidden by my glasses. I definitely focus on the eye makeup. Um, I don't buy expensive makeup. I don't. I hate spending $7 on eyeshadow. So I typically buy whatever's pretty inexpensive at Walmart. But I do wear blush. I do wear eyeshadow, but not a lot. I typically like green or purple because that works really well with my eye colors or my hair or more natural tones. I also typically do eyeliner to kind of outline my eyes so you can actually see them behind the glasses, as well as mascara for the same reason. Every now and then I'll put on lip gloss. I've never liked lipstick, so I don't use lipstick. Um, Sometimes, though, on special occasions like weddings or special dinners, formal things, interviews, church, I'll do foundation as well. Spend a little bit more time with the makeup and definitely make sure to wear lip gloss. But other than that, I can do my makeup in less than 5 minutes. Um, what outfit do you feel beautiful wearing? There are a few. I'm still trying to figure it out now with my postpartum body, um, because I have some awkward bumps and some awkward fat in places I've never really had fat in. So I have a little bit of a different body shape than I did before. I still have a hourglass A-line figure, so A-line dresses fit the best on me and make me look the best. Before I was pregnant, I liked skinny jeans because they showed off my legs, which were really nicely formed because I'm a runner. Also tight shirts. Not tight shirts because I didn't really have a stomach. And I liked accentuating the fact that I was skinny. That's the reason why. But now what I've discovered is I like still the A-line dresses. So the one I got from me, Shakti, and I'll put a link on the review for that. But also this dress. I actually got this dress when I was pregnant because it was really loose fitting and it really complemented my pregnant body. But it's not a maternity dress. And it's the size I would have bought if I wasn't pregnant. And so I still wear it, and it still fits me beautifully. And I love it. And it has the curves in all the right places. I do have long legs, and so I like accentuating the fact that I have long legs now. And so I bought these really fun pants. They're kind of bohemian 70s disco-ish. But I wore them to school the other day, and I loved how long they made my legs look. And they kind of are an A-line shape because of how the width of the legs, and so I really liked how it accentuated this area. I will actually do a post on this later in the month. One last thing that I really like wearing that just makes me feel more confident in myself are heels. I have a lot of heels up there in the back of my closet, and I have a few more down there. I can't really wear a lot because most of them are open-toed, and my school does not allow open-toed shoes for teachers. So I typically don't wear a lot as I teach, but I do on Sundays. And my most favorite pair, you always have to have a pair of brown high heel boots. These are the sexiest things alive. Not hookah boots, not stilettos, brown cowgirl high heel boots. And that is what I love to wear to make myself feel pretty. Um, have you ever tried a fashion or beauty trend that you came to regret? Yes. In junior high and high school, I hated my hair. Hated the bushiness of it. Hated the color. Hated the fact that it was thick and curly. And that's also about the time that everyone was doing chunky blonde highlights. Uh, so I started doing chunky blonde highlights as well, um, to kind of fit in. And we also actually tried a relaxer on my hair to make it straight because I preferred my hair straight. But when we would use a straightener, because I didn't have good ones when I was in junior high, it would only last less than a day until it started to curl back up and frizz back out. Again, we were living in Virginia at the time, so the humidity had a big part to do with that. So we decided to get me a relaxer from the salon, so professionally done. And the thing is, it did not work. My hair was not straight. My hair is still just as curly, and it started coming out in chunks. So that's what I regret. Um, and then number 10, how do you balance internal and external beauty personally? Well, I choose some days to not really worry about makeup, and I'll put my hair up, and I call that my teacher work day. It's typically on Fridays because that's also when I do the household chores and do the scrubbing. Um, but again, I think it's has to do with how you feel about yourself. I typically don't necessarily follow fashion trends. I don't like spending money on clothes either. So I typically look at clearance racks. And so if it's, a season behind, I don't care. If I feel that I look good in it, I get it. And so, again, that goes with what I believe internal beauty is courage and self confidence. And so that's how I balance it. Um, so, yeah, that's the beauty version of the Golden Vlog. And hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty long. Sorry about that. But it's been quite the journey for myself to feel good and confident with who I am. So, yeah, love you guys.